Share this with your friends.
Come on in. Share this with your friends.
Our lovely host has laryngitis.
Do not.
That's essentially what's going on here.
I don't.
It just means you don't got no voice.
No, I don't.
Little this, little that. Your larynx a little inflamed. Little this, little that. How y'all been?
You know, we gotta give them a few minutes to step on in.
Yeah, you know, the usual 10 for the colored people.
So I gotta say it, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
Okay. What's going on? Talina, thank you for joining us today.
Thank y'all for coming in. It's good to see everybody again for another week. My sister right here. Voice is gone.
Hey, tiny girl.
She's gonna try her best.
Yes.
It's good to see
She's not going to push too much though. We need her to heal quickly.
We're gonna give y'all a few minutes to come in. We got a lot to talk about.
Yes. So come on in and share it with your friends. Like
And
I'm
we
doing
do.
right now.
We do, as you can see, have a special guest in the building.
Your long lost co-host is back.
So where you been, Penny?
You know, I've been around the way.
Mm.
Been around the way.
Doing your thing, working hard.
Doing my little thing, my ones and twos.
Starting to get right.
Mm-hmm. Having a good beginning to this new year.
Yeah, because I remember you from last season getting on a toxic, so you said you like that a little bit.
I like what?
A little toxicity.
I do like a little toxicity.
Still on it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
You know, I feel like a little toxicity is good. Just enough, you know.
Yeah. Not enough to hurt nobody.
Yeah, it's like cilantro, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Sprinkle it in there.
Never the main part of it.
Never the main part.
Okay.
It just makes it exciting.
Yeah. Give it a little.
Gets the people going.
I feel it.
You know?
It's provocative.
It's provocative.
You got it. I got it.
It's provocative.
Hey, girl. Thanks for tuning in. I sound horrible.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
Yeah, stop talking.
Yeah, what is that? Do you got a horse?
It's in my mouth.
You need a Ricola.
Oh, no.
Well, welcome back, girl.
Hi, y'all. We just waiting for the people. We gonna get them 5 more minutos, okay? You know, niggas like to run on niggas time.
Yes.
But it's cold outside.
Thanks
So
for tuning in.
he just jumped me over here. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Please let them know to add the page so we can see all their comments.
Yes, please follow the page, y'all, so we can see y'all comments, respond to y'all, reply to y'all, have y'all interacting in the pod for the night. If you are commenting and we are not responding, we probably don't see your comments. So make sure you go back and follow the page.
YouTube was good. How y'all doing tonight?
Oh, hey, YouTube.
It's another week again. We here back with the perspectives. It's going to be provocative.
Hey, Keisha girl.
Oh, God, I thought it was somebody else. Who child? Who child? Just a little toxic.
So what? You like it?
I dig it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how's the beginning of the year then?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
It's been regular. I'm just trying to get to know my new family member. His name is Braga.
His name is who?
Braga.
Yeah.
No.
I'm trying to get to know him, you know, make sure he settles in right. My sister here went on vacation for her birthday, so.
How was your vacay? Oh, she can't speak. It was great. I saw the pictures. She had a good time.
Amazing.
There we go.
Y'all understood that.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's
Look,
good.
it's coming back, y'all. Just bear with me.
That's good to know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta add Jody. I gotta add Jody in the chat.
Nice little crowd tonight. It must be too cold to be outside.
It's freezing outside,
It
y'all.
must be too cold to be outside.
That shit said feels like 6. What you mean? Who's the feels like nigga? Cause somebody gotta find his ass.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm all cozy.
Uncle Elroy told me it was cold that night. So I wouldn't be outside getting crazy.
Is everybody having the same issue with the live?
It might be a technical issue.
I think it is because somebody just wrote me.
Yeah, I just got it.
Yeah, it's lagging.
Yeah, it's lagging. Give it a few minutes, please. It's Instagram, not us. It is definitely Instagram. Because even on your phone is lagging, right?
Should we do it first? Let's hold it over.
Maybe it's the Wi-Fi.
No, not over the phone, it's on Wi-Fi. And that's not acting up. YouTube.
Yes, that's what I say. You want to start it.
They, so leave the crowd till it clears
It
up.
keeps loading.
That may be Instagram, and y'all might have to jump to YouTube. I'm just saying.
So we started. See what happens.
It's glitching. They said what happened to that voice.
You gotta relax. We let that be known at the beginning of the podcast.
Pause due to poor country keeps doing it.
We'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. We're coming right back. We're gonna fix this.
Technical difficulties, you know?
Hold on.
That's probably why, because it's acting up on my phone too.
Talk to YouTube.
Yo, YouTube, we still here. We just trying to get our other socials together, trying to make sure things are right. Because they got to be right.
Well, you two, we can start with y'all, you know, just give y'all a sneak
All right,
peek.
well, let me just
Sneak
ask
peek of what's to come.
Yeah, let me ask you.
Ask me away.
How often do you need?
Wait.
Need.
Oh,
Need.
Okay, what I need?
To have sex. How often do you need that?
Oh.
I need that. I want that. I need that. What are you talking about?
All right. That's tough.
It is tough because I feel two different ways about it. But my answer got everybody in them stir. It got everybody in them.
What was your answer?
My answer was 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Because I feel like what I was thinking about
was. What would that people to say?
Because people was like, oh no, I need it every 3 days. I need it 4 days. You wild. That's not long.
Okay.
And I just felt like as a man, to be honest with myself, I feel like it'll take 2 weeks for me to meet a girl, get to know her, and be able to have sex with her. And that's as a single man.
I don't think that was the question.
Yeah, but see, the thing was, she's going off of if you have a little black book. I don't have that. I'm not dipping. I'm not going back to have, you know, so the person, it would be a new process every time. And that process is not always 3 days. Girls are not doing it.
Okay.
It can happen, you know, there is one night stands.
Okay, so for me, right, I guess it is caveats to this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on what you really like, what you need.
Because
and then I'm like, yo,
I've had periods of time where I didn't have sex for over a year.
Yeah, but we're not talking about when you didn't have sex. We're just talking about how often do you feel that you need to have sex, though. Like, if you single right now, how long would it take you to go have sex?
See, those are different questions, though.
Okay, why? Because you have somebody that you can have sex with. Is that the reason why? Because that was her reason. I could
go have sex at any time.
Yeah, see,
if I wanted to.
Yeah, but so then when do you want to? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that was the argument, is that I can probably hit somebody up and go have sex, but I don't want to have sex with somebody I already had sex with. Like,
right. I mean, even if it's somebody that I haven't had sex with, I'm pretty sure I could still have sex with somebody new if I wanted to. The thing with me
is it going to be as fast as somebody that you already have sex with? That's what I'm trying to say. That we're asking about the time, so that matters.
Let's just say it like this. There are people that I haven't had sex with that we have sexual chemistry or like a sexual tension. Yeah. That if I hit them right now, it's like, for me, like, let's go somewhere, is gonna happen.
But that's what I'm saying. You already have that person.
All right, let's see if it's coming in on their end.
Yeah, but I haven't had sex with them.
But my thing is, you still have the person.
I have multiple.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know enough. I don't know.
But also, like, for me, if I'm single and I'm just like, I don't have no particular like roster or little black book that I'm actively dealing with in the moment, then sex is not really a need for me.
Oh, see, you need to speak on that, because everybody was looking at me like, oh nah, nigga, once every 2 weeks is crazy.
Like,
and I'm like,
I enjoy sex. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like
saying.
Sex,
but I'm like, it's also a process of going to get it. Like, it's not. If I had a little black,
I'm not into just having random casual sex with anybody for no ass reason.
That's
nobody
what I said
that I have no feelings for, no connection. Not at this stage in my life.
I feel you. That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, no, I'm not just here for the casual sex.
So regardless, when you meet somebody new, it's going to be about how long would you say?
Oh.
2 weeks.
If it's somebody that I really like, longer than that. Okay. But see, it depends, because if it's somebody that I really like, it could be same day. For me, like, you never really know.
I feel it.
But okay, I'll say this: the person that I'm dealing with mainly now.
Hey, girl, my voice is disgusting.
A while before we had sex, probably like.
But see, all right, so then I could
2 months.
I could feel that, because that's basically what I'm saying. The process of going to talk to So basically, your process, because you got a longer, better process.
Mm. Well, I mean, I would say Hugh had a longer, better process.
Yo, Instagram.
Hey, Instagram, we back, y'all. All right.
All right.
We had some technical difficulties.
Difficulties.
But I think we good now. Let me check.
Madam here.
Oh, hey, Jeff.
Her voice is on empty. So I will be entertaining you guys tonight with the very special guest.
Toxic T back in the building.
She's back.
I'm
Now,
back.
let me see if I can get this right after all these seasons. Mm-hmm. Hello, everybody. This is Provocative Perspectives. Mm. Some of you may know her by Brittany. Mm-hmm. She may go by Thick Brick. She may go by Madam. Some of us know her as other things, but we're not going to get into all that. Come on in, share this with your friends.
Yo, this nigga is a clown, bro. They're brothers. They're happy, they're singing in their colors.
So we got some topics to get into, but I kind of just want to, because last week the episode got a little ooh at the end of it. So I just want to go back because I feel like once my answer was posted, it kind of stirred up a lot of different opinions. I met some people that was like, nah. But then I met some people who was like, yeah. But then I met some people who was like, once they talked to me and I explained it to them, they was like, yeah, I can understand that. So, last week I was asked, how often do I need?
Oh, wait, let me get back to my answer.
Wait.
Okay, go ahead.
How often do I need, N-E-E-D, to have sex? I said 2 weeks. Now, I'm basing that on the process it takes me to bag a girl, get to know her, and have sex with her. If I'm in a relationship, we're having sex every day. But that's what I was basing that off of. So now I want to get Toxic T's answer on that question.
Yeah, so that's what I was about to get to. So that my answer is the same as what you just said, the last part. If we really fucking with each other or actually in a relationship, yeah, I need sex. I need it all the time.
All the time.
All the time. Yeah. Any free time we both got, I need that.
Yeah, real quick.
I need that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I'm not like dealing with a specific person seriously, then like, you know, if something pops up,
But what would be the time? How often would you say that you needed it if you were not in a relationship?
That's the thing. I don't like.
You don't need it.
I don't need it.
Ooh.
If I'm not getting like some kind of like emotional connection, I don't really feel the need to have sex.
Stop looking at me like I'm crazy because this is what I'm talking about. Everybody just don't need sex because sex is good. Sometimes you gotta put that shit to go on the back burner.
Oh yeah, trust me. There's plenty of motherfuckers I could go right now and get some.
You could, but you don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with
That's
that kind
what I'm
of headache. That kind of, you feel me? It comes with all kinds of all types of other shit.
That's all I'm saying.
You got the church finger.
So as you can see, we got 3 different perspectives on the table.
Mm-hmm.
And the comments, we're going to get to some of them. Larry, can you help me out?
I got you now. Not Larry is your voice. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am her voice. Yes, I said once every 2 weeks because I felt like that's the process that it would take. That
she agreed that was her answer.
Oh, that's your answer too? You see what I'm saying? Yo, we should have had this. This should have been the topic of the beginning of the episode. We could have got into this. And as someone who's been in a relationship almost 10 years, living together and all, we go through spurts where we don't have sex.
I can agree to that too because I've been in a long-term relationship where I lived with a nigga and it would be
that's my friend.
Periods of time where we did not have sex.
I feel you, but my thing is, I feel like if I live with you, it don't gotta be a whole session. Like, let me just get it wet and put it in real quick. And then,
have you ever lived with somebody for a long time?
I never lived with no female.
See, that's why you're saying that.
Yeah, because
you would think that living with somebody, you just gonna be like, oh yeah, all the time, all day, every day. Nah, you live with somebody, every fucking thing that they do gets on your nerves.
My friend said,
to touch you.
We don't. Oh, come on, you trying to touch though? Because I'm rolling.
It's not gonna be there. She
Okay.
said we don't need it. We got other phones.
She said they got other forms of intimacy. See, that's different. That's different too, because as a couple, you could develop different things to do that excite each other more than sex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I do agree with that.
Well, sometimes I'm just beefing and y'all don't
You
want to have
hitting
sex.
something new every 2 weeks is crazy numbers. I'm not saying hitting something new every 2 weeks, but I'm saying that's the process it would take for me to get one. After that 2 weeks, I could stay with that one for a whole year if I have to. But what I'm saying is that process would be 2 weeks.
Don't be cute with your words.
I'm just saying.
If
But
you
anyway,
sweet.
we're going to get in today's topic, which is, does moving on fast make you a hoe?
Mm.
And I never really understood that, because a hoe is a garden too. But we could get into it how y'all want to get into it. But does moving on fast make you a hoe? Or does it make you like emotionless? Or does it just, what does it make you, if it makes you anything? Okay, no. That's what the chat is saying. No. Dang. Y'all must move on faster than this, John. Gotta keep my eye out. Something my dad would say. If you move on, y'all need
Nigga
to
said
get over
well
it.
as a gardener. Yo.
You know what and who you want to do. Well, as a you know what and who you want to do. What's considered fast? You gotta get yours. Unless you my ex and now I hate you and you a hoe. Oh my God, I don't know if I can say all that shit. I don't even know if I can say all that.
I think she's trying to, like, she's saying if it's like somebody she was in a relationship and it's actually her ex, then that person that they with is a hoe.
Oh,
And she hate them.
That's moving off emotion.
Okay. But I don't, what would you say is fast? Because
Right, that was the question I had. Like, what is fast?
What's fast?
Because that differs for everybody.
Also, you got to think in some instances, people be in a relationship but be out the relationship. So once they really get out, they could just find something quick because they already have leaving out. Some people don't already need that grieving time. You know what I'm saying? After a relationship, because they probably be like, I'm in it and I'm done. But once I leave, it's lit.
Yeah.
Can you explore that statement?
What you mean?
Niggas be in a relationship, but they be
Yeah, like sometimes people
they stay in something that they don't really want to be in.
They might know it's the end, it's nearing the end of the relationship, but they'll stay just to give it that little bit of hope because of the time you put it in the relationship you got to that person. But then once y'all realize it's not working, y'all both can move on fast because y'all kind of knew what was going on. Now, if you want some under 24, dang, shouty, you moving out here. That is fast, though. That is mad fast. But I don't even think anything over the 20. Why y'all say hours? Like, I thought, yeah, hours, not days. Like, y'all don't even need a week.
I mean, for me, when I got out of my serious relationship, I was heartbroken. Like,
Me too. I
couldn't
breathe.
breathe. I couldn't eat.
I couldn't sleep.
I couldn't do
I
nothing.
started gaining weight.
I was gaining weight, losing weight, bitch. It was all types of shit going on. What? And yeah, it was a lot of shit that happened around the time that I had my breakup. My mom passed away. I was grieving that, grieving the relationship, grieving a lot of shit. So moving on, thinking about another nigga wasn't even in my motherfucking peripheral.
Let's get into that. Does it mean you already had someone lined up if you moved on fast? No, because you could go
Not
out.
necessarily.
You could go out and you could go to the bar that night and be like, oh, he's attractive. That's what I want to do. It don't got to be nobody that you had already, even though they say people always have that one person.
And sometimes people make trauma bonds. Like, they'll be in a breakup and they meet somebody else. And then, you feel me? And now they form a connection.
Like a rebound.
I've
been mentally out of relationships before physically, sadly. Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, in your mind, you already kind of know, like, yeah, this is not going to be what I think it is. So you stay until it ends.
See, but in that instance, you kind of already moved on once you checked out mentally.
A few days with a brand new person could look sus. It could look sus, but who's this?
Nobody's caring about how it looks.
Looks maybe deceiving.
Yeah. I'm not worried about how whatever.
Yeah, looks maybe. You see, the girl was good, my boy. What's good, honey?
Happy, then
What's
I'm
good,
happy.
honey? What's good, Brian?
I'm going to the doctor once my results are back. Is up. Okay. That's tough.
Hi, Gerard.
Yo, woo. I'm going to the doctor once my results on this back up. Yeah, it could look sus with the relationship. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't really matter how it looks. It matters what it is. And if it's over, you got the right to do what you want to do.
Exactly, Dave. If the relationship is over, who cares? The only thing that I would say makes you a hoe in this instance, in this scenario, is if you move on fast with somebody he know, his friend, family member, cousin, homeboy.
That's messed up.
Yeah, that makes you a hoe. But if you just moving on with your life and you find somebody that makes you happy, then go and do what makes you happy. Don't be stuck in the past trying to figure out what could have been, what should have been. You clearly got out that shit for a reason.
Yeah, you got out of it, but now my thing is that time that it takes you from the time you get out of it to actually involve yourself with somebody new. That's basically the time.
I mean, I guess it's different for everybody. For me, it took me a while. It took me a long time.
My man said, I'm a slut. As soon as we break up, I'm too emotional for that shit. Yeah, I'm getting over these girls supposed to change and I'm back on the streets. Yeah, all y'all getting hit.
What?
That's what he said.
What would you do?
It depends, like, that's what I'm saying, because I've had relationships of all, like, lengths. So, like, my longest relationship, when that ended, I was messed up. Like, I was...
Yeah, like, that shit be real. Like, when you really love somebody and the relationship is over, you're not thinking about no next person.
And you want to know what was crazy? It wasn't even, like, the way it ended, it was just, like, yo, I love you and you fire, but you're just not for me. Mm-hmm. So it's even more messed up because you're like, yo, I gotta give her away because I'm not going to keep her here.
Yeah.
Anybody could get it because what you find out his father was, oh my God. But what if y'all mutually know the person and you come running down on you? You're right, but that's why I don't.
You truly know somebody and them being the ex's friend is different. Like, you gotta be mutual.
Yeah, but that's why I don't really talk to girls that know people that I know. I think people should take time to heal. I do too. That's what I'm trying to say. You gotta grow. You gotta look back and see, like, was it you? What was the? Why is the suggested remedy for a breakup sex with other people? Go find a hobby. Because your hobbies. The thing is, it's because your hobbies you might think of doing it with that person.
You know what? I think this actually ties into the question that we started with, right? Because it's like, how long would it take you to start fucking somebody new, something like that, right? And
no, like just moving on fast make you.
Does moving on fast make you up? But what you asked me in the beginning was, how long would it take to fuck somebody else, right? And it's like, it's kind of one and the same.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not the question. Not to fuck somebody else. Just how often do you need sex? That's the basis of the question. And I said every 2 weeks because of the process it would take. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a time. That's just my time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't like every other. She said like she needed every 2-3 days.
I never said that.
How often did you say?
Do I need to have sex?
Yeah.
Every week. Okay,
she said every week, at least once time out of 7 days. Other people was in the chat. There was like every couple of days. There was people that was like, it depends. It was just a bunch of different answers. But yeah, that brought us to this week, which was
right. So
just moving on fast make you a hoe. Because now, if you do talk to somebody in 2 weeks and you fuck them and you get to know them, how long after you dealing with that person are you gonna,
But that's what I was getting at, right? So whether the question is, does moving on fast make you a hoe, or if it's how long do it take, like how often do you need sex? I think for some people, sex is the
remedy.
Is the connection that they have with the other person, like with people in general. You know what I mean? Like, it's not an emotional connection. It's not like a real strong bond outside of the sexual aspect. That's why when they break up, they can move on fast because they're not looking for an emotional. They're looking for sex.
So that's like the total opposite of me because I don't know if y'all went a year without it and that changed everything, but I just feel like, you mean you
She went a year without it.
Okay, that's what I was asking her because she went.
Wait, but she didn't say. Yeah, I don't know.
I think she was saying, I don't know. I went a year without it, and that changed everything.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Like it depends for everybody because everybody don't need it the way they. You get what I'm saying? Like if I got a girl, I'll need it more because I know I can have it.
Right.
The process of me being a single male and going out and find a girl, sometimes I might not want to deal with that. So I'll wait the month or so. You get what I'm saying? Like
yeah, same. I think we on the same page with that.
yeah.
I feel like sex is different for everybody, and I think that's where it gets misconstrued of people that need a connection for sex and people that can just have sex with no connection.
That's what we were saying. That the difference between the generalization of what people saying is that they can move on fast is because, unlike me and Terica, we'll get to try to know you before we have sex with you because we have to like you.
Right.
There's other people that might have sex with you because they're just physically
attracted.
Yeah, they're just physically
It's an
attracted.
attraction, right?
How real was the relationship of sex was the only connection?
And that's the point that we're getting at.
That's a question.
Yeah,
but that's the point that we're getting at.
That's what we said. Like, if you're when you get out of a relationship and you feel like the only connection you had with somebody was sex, you're going to try to just go have sex with somebody else because you're trying to break that connection. You get what I'm saying? So it wasn't really that important, but that just might be what y'all had in common.
Ty, we on the same page. I need the connection before the sex,
Yeah.
so I could wait. Like, the thing is, I don't think that the time matters. The connection is what matters to me. Once I feel like we have that kind of connection, then yeah, sex is on the table.
So let me ask you this. As a female that has urges, you ignore the urges because you don't have a connection with someone at the moment? If you want to have sex, but you feel like you don't have a deep connection or you're not like connected with someone right now, but you said you had options to have sex with, you just will ignore the urges?
Depends.
Depends on what? Because the way you're talking, it sounds like you're going to ignore the urges.
Sometimes I ignore the urges. Sometimes. You feel me? It depends on maybe like how big is the urge, like, you feel me? And if I like, okay, let's say I'm super horny one day and I don't have somebody that I'm dealing with particularly, and I'm like, nah,
you gotta
I need it now. There's always somebody that could itch that scratch.
Right.
You feel me? So if need be, I always can press the button if I have to. But most of the time, if I'm not like emotionally invested with a person, I could just suppress the urge, or I'll get it over myself. I don't want to problem with that. The fuck?
Okay, Julia, you gotta be careful how you write words because they will kick you out the chat. Not be his stepmama. What? Oh, she was answering that. Okay, you go ahead. Ask that.
My homegirl want to know if she fuck with somebody, then dead him for his pops. How y'all feel about that? Like, why are you messing with family? I feel like there's too many people in the world. Like, I wouldn't even mess with my friends' friends.
See,
like,
I'll say this. I've had a thought about that for a while, only after reading some book, right? Girl was fucking with a nigga. The nigga cheated on the girl with her sister. Had a baby with her sister. Started a whole family. But he was with the bitch for mad long. Like, they was madly in love, right? The bitch left, like, all of this happened. They break up. She gets with his father. Don't know that it's his father, though, at the time. Marries the pops. At the fucking wedding, she sees that it's the father is the father of her ex. And now she capitalizing off of it. Like, you feel me? And now the nigga's basically her stepson type shit. And in that instance, I like that a lot.
Messing with family.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Like.
Or what if it was a situation where you didn't know? But my thing is, there's no way that he found out at the wedding. I mean, she found out.
But I'm not even doing that. So
there's no way.
I don't even talk to girls anymore.
What you just say?
I don't even
don't talk to girls.
No,
I thought you said I don't even talk to girls with fathers. That's what I thought you. That's what I. Oh, that was it.
They said, what's the name of the book?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. It's one of them old hood books from 2/5. It's on my bookshelf still. I'll tell y'all next time I'm on 2 weeks from now. You gotta go find it.
Okay.
All right. We're going to ask this question. How many positions?
No, don't start like that.
What?
How many positions are you doing before you come?
Is she doing before she come or before he come?
Like before sex is over, you mean? Like,
No,
Before
before the
round
first
is
one.
over.
Before the first night.
oh, it depends. Like I could come in that first position depending on what we're doing.
That's not what we asking. How can you come? Do you just do one position the first time you initiate the sexual experience? Like, do you stay in one position before he nuts?
No.
That's what I'm asking.
No.
Thank you very much.
I didn't say everybody do, but I do.
You stay in one position the whole time?
For my first one, yes. I'm getting it off.
What you mean like the first time you have sex with a new person?
No, the first time I know. The first nut that got to come out, I'm staying in one position.
All right, so if you decide that you, right, okay, so did you understand what he said?
Yeah, you bugging. Every time?
It depends on how long it is.
No, she's saying every time that you have sex, your first
nut
It depends on how long.
You staying in one
It depends
position?
on how long it is, and also if you make me come from the head before we penetrate. That's what I'm saying. It depends.
But you're adamant about staying in one position and explain to her why.
First of all, I said it depends, because if you make me come overhead, that's a different thing. I'm not. You already got one out there.
That's right.
I need a warning shot, basically. I need to get my warning shot off.
Okay.
Yeah, and then after that, we could go for whatever you want to do.
Somebody answered, depends on the size of the penis. If it's small, different positions for my nut.
Oh, I don't do small penis.
But what if?
I can't relate.
I can't relate, babe. I'm sorry.
Damn, y'all be hurting people. Really.
No, we don't.
I mean, but
it's a preference.
But now my thing is, so, but what if that?
Because that's not what you do.
What if that person?
Frequently.
Warning shot, guy.
Yeah,
Right.
I need a warning shot. I'm not lying. I ain't gonna listen.
What he said?
He said it might be game over after the first one.
Who said that?
That's what they saying about you. I don't know.
See, then you can't be playing this game. You can't be playing this game.
That's the game.
Okay, we asked the question.
No, he said it might be over for the first one. I said, all right, then you can't be playing that game, because then you got to put her in mad positions, because you know you're not going after the first one.
Okay.
I'm good. I need a warning shot.
Okay, so why don't you get your warning shot before?
Because why would I do that if you did? That's what I said.
Because I don't want one ass position.
But that's what I said. Then you're gonna have to give me that good burger. Where my man at? Where my man Lloyd at? Where my man at? You got to give me that extra good burger with special sauce.
Let me get to it.
Yeah, come on. Like,
Okay, so I'll say this. I feel that kind of right, but I don't.
all right, so then let's switch it. What if he put you in a position, he come and then you don't, and then he try to switch it?
First of all, if a nigga ever come before I do,
Yes,
Oh,
that's
that's
fucked up.
The world is a fucked up place.
no, it's not.
That's not.
I'm
supposed
only
to happen.
saying that because
You know, do you know how quickly a female can come?
every female is different, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, and so a nigga can't come and then put you in another position.
But usually when a nigga come, he need a couple minutes to, for me, get his shit right. I don't want to wait. Why I gotta wait? Because you already got your shit off.
I can't relate.
Wait, but your homies agreeing with you. He said 20 minutes if done right.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
20 minutes what?
Because I feel like, this is what I said. I feel like if we just getting ready, like if we just, oh yeah, we know we about to have, there's no like foreplay or anything, and I just go inside, I'm going to need like a good 15, 20 minutes for that first game.
You talking about some crazy scenarios here. Why would there be no foreplay?
It was.
But
that's not what we asking about.
but
We
that's what I
asking
mean,
once
like,
you start to have sex.
yeah,
What is the
once you-
time frame and position? He's saying he could keep one position for the first.
Can you keep one position for a long time?
minutes.
Yes. But would you?
But
Not necessarily.
but what's the not even what's the difference? How would you compare having one position for like let's just say 15 minutes and then a person come and then another position for 15 or whatever however you do it. But then what if a nigga just put you in like 3 positions in 15 minutes and then come?
What's wrong with that?
I'm asking you that. I don't know. Cause
a female said they're not staying in one position for 20 minutes.
Well, you got bad knees.
Bitch, all right. Fuck.
Alright, then
I
that's
got a bad shoulder. It's a lot going on over here. These bones is old.
See?
You better take what you can get, baby.
I don't know if I take it as a compliment, but he not fast. She said she take it as a compliment, but he not fast.
I mean, I get that.
They said at the end of the day, let's not at the same time.
Yeah, but see,
Coming together don't happen all the time, though. You feel me?
It don't always happen. Yeah, it don't always happen like that.
Definitely after the last one. Hey, Kim girl.
I just feel like if you know you about to have sex for mad long, like what's wrong with one?
What's mad long?
Hours.
Not hours, because I mean like, as in, like you don't go to sleep. Like there's no like half an hour break.
Like rounds and rounds and rounds.
Yeah, if you're gonna go like 4 or 5 rounds, I don't understand why should I put you in 3 positions in 15 minutes when we gonna go.
Because it's fun.
I get it, but then nigga, after 3 positions, I'm gonna look for another 3 positions, and that's like 45 minutes. That's 9 positions.
You do 3 positions in 45 minutes?
No, but you said 3 positions in 15 minutes is fun. Now, if we have sex for 45 minutes, that's 9 positions you asking me to put you in.
You're being too technical with the time.
But
and we're
that's
not asking you to put us in the time. We're just asking you not to keep us in the same position for the first night.
All right, but what I'm saying is, even if you are, why wouldn't you just want to have sex another round in a different
They say,
position?
how long is one round for you? Let's start there.
We could go like 15, 20 minutes in one position.
I don't think nobody like that.
Nobody
They
else.
said, a nigga said 20 minutes in one position is wild work.
Yeah,
Do y'all really be like,
especially when the one
like
position is back shots, because you don't do missionary, right?
off the bed? That's what I'm saying. Like I have to work because I'm standing up and you laying there back.
Regardless, you sound lazy.
See,
No, but if you're
the one
doing
position
missionary
could be
on the back,
cowgirl.
both on the back, huh?
The one position could be cowgirl.
It could be that too.
So
you
you don't
doing all
necessarily
the
be standing up, right?
Yeah.
And nobody wants to be riding for 20 minutes.
Well, then do your job. Come or something. Like
I probably already came. We waiting for you to come. That's the problem. That's what we're talking about here, right? One position for you to come.
Yeah.
You need to come or switch positions.
But then that's like how fast does it take you to come? That's like that's what I'm saying. Every girl is different, so you don't know. I'm not saying every girl is not going to come in 15 minutes because they are. But what I'm trying to say is, for you might have came 8 times in 15 minutes.
Right.
There might have been girls that only came 3 times in 15 minutes.
Okay, but we're talking about you coming though and switching the position. You moving the goalposts.
All right, so if I want to switch the position every 15 minutes, why can't I?
You can, but why wouldn't you switch it before that?
Because I want to go again. Because I
go again.
But he's making it seem like he can't get his nut if he switch positions.
No, I'm not making it seem like that. I'm making it seem like if you want 3 positions in 15 minutes, that means 6 positions in 30
All right.
minutes.
You're thinking
All right.
too much.
Let's say in 15 minutes you just switch one time. You switch positions one time.
That's fine.
Okay. That's
I never said it was a problem. I'm just saying, like, I want to get my first one off fast because I need a warning shot. So that's going to be that 15 20 minutes.
That's fine, but in 20 minutes you can switch positions once.
Yeah, you probably could. But then, like I said, I'm thinking about the next round. So then now I'm already in my head, like, all right, what we going to do next? I be planning sex in my head while I'm having sex, so it's not like I
think you thinking too much into it.
I always think too much into sex because you gotta do your big one. You gotta make it.
No,
you thinking too much into it.
Read some comments, bro. Read some comments. You gotta start there.
You gotta appreciate the pussy. Ty said, get your stamina up. So what? 20 minute one position while work, not just kill it.
You gotta appreciate it, not just kill it.
I'm mad small, so if you throw me over your shoulder after 30, if you not throwing me over your shoulder after 30 minutes, I'm good because my legs is cramping. Oh nah. Okay, 12. LOL, lazy. Women put in that work as well. Faces. Man in the gym, he be flipping every which way. Come or something.
That's
Oh
what you
my.
said.
Yeah, that's what I said. So that's why Kegels are important, ladies. Bitch, so my comment goes silent. Crazy. But I'll be in the gym. Trust me, 20 minutes in wild positions. In one position is wild work. But 3 and 20 is not?
No,
No.
it's not.
It's not.
And you like it how it comes faster if you change the position.
Yeah. You gotta switch. Like, you can't keep me in one position that whole time. Honestly, I like you just said.
While y'all
I
rushing the
come home
process,
if there's more shit
I
going
think y'all
on.
recognize 15 minutes how long. I don't think the first round lasts that long. I'm good after
Deja,
7
who
and
you
a
fucking if the 15, 20 minutes?
I'm good after 7.5 minutes. You be focused, king. Oh, a visionary. Yeah, you rushing. Now you're supposed to enjoy sex. It's fun. I feel like pressure over, but now that's what I'm saying. Like if I'm hitting it doggy style, I'm not just ha. I'm gonna go slow. I'm gonna give you a.
It's not about that.
Yes, it is because that's the time.
That's not what we talking about. You're overthinking the fact that you're doing it at all.
It doesn't matter, but the time that is going to take me to come is going to be longer because I'm not just ramming it. I'm not just trying to get my shit off.
You should have been a
Then I
Capricorn.
should have been. That's why you're my son.
No, I'm not.
Because you're a Capricorn.
I'm your sister, but I don't think that much when it comes to
Yeah,
sex.
I'll say this, Larry.
I'll let
You
you
should-
flow.
I'm not. I do let shit flow, but I'm the only person that knows it's flowing. I'm the only person it's flowing, but I'm the only person that's thinking. So
But
it's
you're
flowing
still
to me.
in control of it because you are.
Why
thinking.
you think you're the only person that's thinking?
I don't think I'm the only. But in my head, if she's thinking about doing some shit, she does it. That's what. Ain't that common sense?
Right.
Exactly. So
So you
it's
think
flowing.
too much.
But how can you tell me I'm thinking too much if you don't? If you're enjoying it?
Because
You don't even know I'm thinking too much.
I will say this.
He does all of that. We talking about the actual sexual experience. We're not talking about the foreplay and all that other shit.
You keep me in the same position for 15 minutes. I'm not in the moment. Okay.
So you're not getting eaten out for 15 minutes?
See, that's
Now
something
see.
different.
Now let's see.
That's something
Now
different.
let's see.
That's something different.
Now let's see. Okay. It's something different.
But
We're talking about penetration. We're not
Right.
talking about foreplay.
I'm just saying it's one position.
because the act of sex, you like actively using muscles. You feel me? Like
Yeah, it's
Yes,
a
he
workout.
yeah, it's a bit of a
That's
workout.
what he said.
So I'm not like not saying that I'm not, but if I'm in the same position for 15 minutes, I'm either gonna get bored or I'm gonna get a cramp. So even if I'm like to you, I'm still enjoying it. In my mind, I'm like, yo, switch it up.
So, but then you would say that, right? Because that's what.
No, because at this point, I just want you to finish. So obviously, this is what you want to do. You got to finish.
Yeah, but then we're gonna go again. So what are you rushing me for?
But at least I'll be out of this position.
Okay.
That's what you're not getting.
Well,
I need to get out
but
of
you're
this
still
position.
gonna have a cramp.
Yeah, but we stopped because you can't.
Okay, but then now it's time to go again. Where's your cramp at? You want me to massage your leg before I put you in another position, or are you gonna massage it
You
right
pretty
there?
much gonna need you more than likely gonna need a couple minutes.
Before I need to come in.
Right. Like my cramp will be gone before you hard again.
Okay.
The point is, once I'm in that, nigga, I'm like this for 25 minutes or some shit. Nigga, this part of my leg is fucked up.
See, I feel
Fucked up. You hear me?
I feel like
After 25 minutes, you still got me like this. Once you come, best believe.
well, see, I feel like what if you
Now,
do-
any other stuff you want to do, I'm gonna be good.
now you turn me off. I don't want to go. What about a lady getting her warning shot? Are you eating pussy before you smash? That's what I'm saying. People do need a warning shot.
They're asking you that, nigga. Answer the question.
Yes, I'm eating it. I'm not licking it until I'm not sticking it until I'm licking it. Overthinking that you doing that all me. I go all night, so you gotta keep this is why I wait for that nigga. Okay. But yeah. That was basically it. So it's like I was just like I feel like you know what? This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do an experiment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna time and then I'm gonna question. And then I'm gonna do another experiment and I'm gonna time and I'm gonna question. And then I'm gonna bring you guys the results whatever week that happens in the podcast.
Okay, I'm here for that.
Because I'm going this is what
Raylan, the topic is Larry asked me to stay like this for 20 minutes.
No, I'm not even doing that first.
20 minutes.
I mean, I might, because like I said, I'm off the bed. So like for me, Like,
What
I
you
don't
mean
know.
off the bed? You keep
See,
saying
I be
that.
looking at like sex, like you said. I just be overthinking. Because for me, it's an activity.
What's off
It's
the
a
bed?
workout.
Shit.
Like you're back on the bed and like your legs around me holding your waist. And me standing up.
Okay, so what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that at all. But that's what I'm saying. I would do that before I do missionary laying down on the bed.
They said knees is already bad. I'm not
That's still
gonna
missionary.
all fours for 20 minutes.
That's still missionary.
I know it is, but that's what I'm saying. That's the kind I prefer.
Deja agrees with you. She feel like 15 minutes is long for round one.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand that, but even if it's long for, is it long for round one or is it long for one position?
It's long for one position.
She thinks it's long for round one.
I think 15 minutes is good for round one.
She thinks it's not. She said it's too long.
I mean, it depends. Like if you're having a quickie, you feel me?
So wait.
You gotta think about the depends. When you have
Alright.
a situation where you don't got no time limit.
Okay, wait.
What is your first round?
What? All right. So what about the? All right. There is times, right?
First round, if I'm actually timing it, first round probably about 10 minutes.
But that's what I'm saying. All right. I'm
But I'm saying 15. I wouldn't mind a 15-minute first
Let me
round.
speak to the guys. What about the times
Yeah.
that you have sex and you don't come?
Mm.
So now is that an unlimited round or is that just I didn't get my shit off?
You didn't get
I don't
your
feel
shit off.
yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. So why would 20 minutes in one position matter if in that time process I didn't even come? I'm trying to put you in longer positions. I'm putting you in longer positions for longer time.
You have a different theory. Maybe the girls that like that because of the way you do it. But we're speaking on our experiences. We don't want to be in one position for 20 minutes.
No, I feel you, and I also, like I said, I get it. But it's also, I feel like the situation because, like you said, I've never lived with nobody, so I don't know, like, if like you is that
They
some.
just had 10 minutes max for our first round.
But what is she telling her guy that, or she said that for herself?
That's her preference. She didn't tell her guy anything. It was just her preference.
Like, do you not know how long 10 minutes is?
It's not long gone because I'm getting head for 45 minutes. So
But that's but that's what I'm trying to say. It's not long. So
I understand that, but if you're in a certain, you said 20 minutes for one position.
yeah, 15 to 20.
I don't think we're disagreeing with the 10. It's the 20.
But the 15 to 20 is bad. 20 straight is
That's
bad.
not what we're talking about. We're talking about the 20 minutes one position.
All right, I'm asking about 15 to 20 minutes in one position. Is that bad? Is that bad? Because like
Not for the first one.
how long is the sex session?
Mine's be minimum 45.
But we talking about
Look,
the whole act, like from head and then actual penetration, or just sex?
I don't think. No, I think we only speaking on
Penetration?
Yeah, I think that's only what she's
Yeah, we only talking about penetration.
Okay. So
like how many rounds like is a session for you?
how many rounds? Probably about 3. Calm session. 3 rounds.
And how long is that?
How long does it take to finish all 3 rounds?
Depends on the person.
Yeah, it depends, but
Give an example.
You don't have to give an example, but just
No, but like give it a number example. That's what we're asking.
alright. I got 2 different examples that I've gone rounds with.
Okay.
Right? For one person, they don't have a refractory period. So like they just back hard again.
Yeah.
So we could do like 5 rounds an hour. Right? Then there's another person who we go rounds with, but he need a couple minutes in between. Maybe like 10 minutes or so. So the rounds would be like 10 minutes. Then he need another 10 minutes. So still probably about I would say so about an hour. About an hour.
3 rounds is an hour for you.
3 round, it could be. So I've had with 3 rounds is an hour.
The 10-minute person.
Yeah, and then I've had with 5 rounds in an hour with a person that didn't need the time to get back up. Like they just.
That's pretty quick.
What you mean?
If you have 5 rounds in 1 hour.
Yeah.
But
The person don't stop.
But how many?
No, but that's quick for them to be cutting that quick.
But that seems like 20 rounds, 20 minutes a round.
No, it's 12 minutes.
Exactly. How the fuck is it 20 if she said 5?
12 minutes, but all right, but you're not The 10 minutes is too fast for you. The 10 minutes is too fast.
No, I'm not saying 10 minutes is
She
too
didn't
fast.
say that.
No, but so that's good. That's good. Like a 5.
Yeah, both are fine.
Yeah.
Both are fine.
As long
I
as
would
it's-
say within 1 hour, if I'm going rounds,
Yeah,
we
that's
could do
good.
either 3 to 5 rounds. Is what I have done. And I think that's pretty fair. But with that being said, a round usually takes about 10 minutes or less. It could take 10 minutes or less. Usually takes around 10 minutes.
A round. Okay. Now,
One singular round.
But a whole sex session for you is like
Probably like an hour. Unless if I know it's supposed to be a quickie, then we probably want some 10, 20 minute shit. If you gotta be less than that, gotta be less than that. But
Well, shit, maybe I'm doing something wrong because my answer is nowhere near what y'all just said. Because the first session on a person I'm going around with is probably like 40 minutes.
see, but that the first
And that's
round would be
one
about
round.
40 minutes, but that's including head though.
That's not including head for me.
Oh,
Like, I'm getting dick for 40 minutes the first night.
oh no, it's not taking 40 minutes once we start fucking.
It's not about what it's taking. Niggas edge. Like, here's the thing. The people that I fuck, the people that I fuck
That's what I'm saying.
are
Everybody got their
kind
own
of
thing.
a bit more experienced, or not even just experience, but it's more so like we kind of know what we doing here. We not trying to give it up quick. And if it is a situation where within that 40 minutes, I might give head so he doesn't nut or he'll edge. But if I give him a head, he nut, then that's just that. But I feel
That's
like
what I'm saying. Everybody's sex is different, so I
See,
feel like
I think for me it's still, I don't know, it's never taken 40 minutes. Because even if
it takes 40 minutes for me, I didn't come.
yeah, like if it's taking 40 minutes, I'm not into it, you're not into it, or something like that.
No.
Because
And that's not-
if we fucking
not-
and
yeah,
I'm trying to make you edge and make you not come, and I stop fucking you to give
That's
you
my
head,
experience.
it's still not gonna take
That's
40
what I'm
minutes.
saying, but that's what she does. So it's like you can't really compare with
Because
a
of the
regular
different
sex
type of
session,
experience.
because she has they have a different type of thing.
Here's
Oh,
my
no,
thing.
I'm not giving it up.
I think it's
My
more
thing
so
is,
because
I'm
I
getting
don't
it from
like
you.
I don't like when niggas nut quick. Like, I won't consider you a rounds person if you're nutting quick. You get what I'm saying? If I know you're going that quick, I'm gonna get one session call a day.
And what's quick?
10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to have sex for 10 minutes. That's
But-
just not my preference.
And that's what I feel like 10 minutes is not
if I,
enough
can
time.
I just say it like this? If
Right.
I'm having 10 minute sex every 2 weeks, that's insane to me.
No, not you.
But
What
if
if
you want
you
me-
have like
If
10
I have
minutes like
rounds
5
every
times
2
though?
weeks, I'm perfectly fine.
But what about 10
Shit,
minutes
maybe
like 5 times?
Say that again.
10 minutes 5 times.
A month.
No, like in that session, you had like 10 minutes sex 5 times.
I don't like that.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't.
I just don't like that. Hey, read some of these
Yeah, I don't know. You losing me with the 40 minutes.
40 minutes be doing it for me. I fuck with people that edge. I fuck with people
That's what I'm
that
saying.
won't
She got
Trust
different
me,
people.
I fuck with niggas that edge too, but 40 minutes is crazy.
Not every time the same. Depends on the person.
No, you went too far.
Nah, don't.
You went all.
Okay, we get the men's perspective with a woman.
I feel like the only time I'm going 40 minutes,
No, this is where it started.
the only time I'm going 40 minutes is if like
It feels great
I'm with my nigga.
in that
and
one
we
position.
really,
I don't mind 20 minutes. She trying to make him bust or her. Blunts don't last 20 minutes. Y'all crazy. I can do one round for 20 minutes if it's hitting one position. Depends on the person. Oh my God. It depends on the vibes, to be honest. I think sex can change. Not every time the same. How do y'all have the math on this? Are y'all setting timers? Right. 40 minutes is crazy. It's too long. I can't.
Can I just say
straight.
something? I go by songs. God.
Fuck him, I can't. 40 minutes straight, cousin. We the same. Thanks for lighting up. Forgot one I wrote on. Everybody's sex drive is different. I need rounds and I need it to last long.
Thank you. Keisha.
No, I don't like that either. Every fuck is different. Edge and men who practice semen retention, everyone's experience are different, so it's all based on purposes. That's what I was saying. I was like, everybody's here is going to different read because their sexual experience is different.
Yeah,
So
we just giving you the different perspective. Of
yeah, we just basically saying like what it is for us because, like you said, like she's not with the 10 minutes. Deja thinks 10 minutes that's her session. You need at least 12.
I mean, I'm not. We asking different questions.
No, but you just when I asked you about the 10, you was like, that's fine.
10 is fine, right? Like if you come in 10 minutes, I'm not mad at that. If you come,
that's right.
I've had motherfuckers come in less than a minute. That's not fine. Less than 5 minutes, that's not fine.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? I feel like 10 minutes, okay.
I feel like
we're gonna go another round.
If I gotta come that fast,
here's the thing though.
I'm gonna know I gotta come that fast. And I'm gonna make you get it.
I mean,
like it's already like it gotta be like right there if I'm about to tell it. The question is, can you?
How long does one round of sex take you?
No, or your first round.
Your first round of sex. How long does your first round of sex take you?
Sad day, the neighborhood is crazy.
But what I was about to say was, like a 10-minute round, I'm not mad at, right? A 15-minute round, great. I think 20 to 30 minutes for a first round, that's like perfect sweet spot.
27 minutes, Lisa.
20 to 30 minutes for a first round.
Yeah.
And that's just penetration.
No, just penetration.
Just penetration we're talking about. I think that's perfect for a first
Jody,
round.
You
now,
came in late.
for
I don't have my
a person
voice.
that's doing rounds, that second round or all of those subsequent rounds after the first round are gonna be longer. They're gonna take more time, usually, than the first round.
I think it's just so much additives and there's so much different occasions that we can speak on because it's just like we're just talking about penetration. That's not like
the full experience.
Yeah, that's not like the oral sex. That's not like other pleasure like boobs. It's not like just rubbing the body. It's not like kissing. Like that shit takes time too. Yeah, it takes time too. So it's like I feel like your sex session is probably longer than an hour, but if you just think about penetration.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The penetration, like, for me, an ideal first round would be 20 to 30 minutes, ideally. But I wouldn't be mad at a good 10-minute round.
A good time.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
A good time.
Yeah, a good 10, I'm not mad at.
See, 20 to 30. I mean, my thing is, I'm thinking.
Pretty much saying 20 to 30.
I think that's fine, but it's just more of like, in my head, it's like, I gotta get the first one on. Like it's always, unless we know we about to have a cookie, that's the only time it's going to be like,
Right, that's what I was saying. If I know it gotta be a quickie, then it's gonna be a quickie.
It's gonna be one.
Hold on, this is a good question. Can you read this, please?
Question for the ladies: if you really are into a man and the sex is good, how long does it take you to come?
Immediately.
So as you talk.
I was about to say,
I'm coming before the sex even happens. My panties, I already came 3 times in my panties.
Some girls won't come before you even finish.
Yeah. If I really like you, I'm coming while we texting.
Yeah.
I'm coming on the way. Just knowing I'm about to get something.
Yeah. Because you could whisper in a girl ear,
You ain't even gotta do all that. Just look at me.
Oh, no, that's crazy. Just look at me.
If you're the right person, you look at me the right way, yeah.
5 minutes, and I'm gonna help him get that one off in the second round. I want facts. There's so much more that goes into a session. 2 more cake, a good 6 minutes. We definitely got the first or quick, then keep going. It's never. That's what I'm saying. Like pound time is hurry, but it's in the slow and intimate better.
Right.
Floodgates open. Oh Noah. Same question for the guys, please. He said, "Sex, damn it."
Same question for the guys.
What?
Nigga, what was the question you just read?
Well, I'm not coming.
How long does it take you to come if you're really into a person?
I don't know. It's not. I don't think it's. It can. I don't know. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what it is. I don't think my.
That's tough.
I don't think my sexual emotion is connected to the fact, knowing that I'm like about to come.
Well, somebody else said something interesting. I think you should read that.
If I fuck with you heavy, it take me longer to come. I have something to prove. Well, immediately it's not possible for me. I need a little something.
You don't like them that much.
Yeah.
I'm not coming fast if I'm really into you. I need to last as much as possible.
I think that's different for a guy though, because for the guy they want to pleasure. For us, we want a pleasure too, but we can come and still do that. You know what I mean? Like, and we come differently than y'all come. So
Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very true.
I mean, yeah. I don't think much. Because there's times where it could be like, I just know I gotta come. And then I know I gotta get one off fast, so it'll come fast. And there'll be just times where it'll be like, I didn't come to that section. I'll put you in 5 position, but I just ain't nothing popping right now.
that's horrible.
I mean, sometimes
I hate that feeling.
I mean, it don't happen all the time. I don't hate it. It has happened though. But sometimes I mean,
In those instances, was the pussy whack?
I don't think I ever had like.
Oh yeah, he spoke about that.
So what was the problem? Why didn't you come?
Sometimes I just don't. That's what I'm saying. And then it's like this time that I don't have sex with that person. I real fast, less than 5 minutes probably. So I think that's what I'm saying. I don't know what my shit is. Yeah, I don't think I figured that out.
Holding out about to blow a bitch head off is crazy, Lisa.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what mine is yet. I haven't figured it out. Cause like I said, there's people that I feel like there's girls that I had sex with and they'll be like, all right, sometimes I won't just come in a session. There'll be times they'll be like, all right, bro, I'll come eating pussy.
That's the type of shit I like.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's like things like that. So I don't really know what it is yet. I gotta figure it out.
Mm-hmm. I agree, Jody.
But yeah, I don't think I've had any whack pussy. I've had girls that had better sex, but I don't think I've ever had like whack or stink.
Stink is crazy. I don't think that was Mark.
He just rubbed it out.
Yeah, because
I
I want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But it's like, what is stink? It's just, is it like their body odor or is it like stink?
No, it's stink.
Stink pussy really has it like.
It's stink.
What is this one?
Fish.
No, don't say that because it really don't feel. Cause I like the way fish smell.
Bad fish.
Bad fish.
Like if fish went bad. If you left raw fish out and it went bad.
Hold on, what do you mean you like the way fish smell?
I like the way fried fish smell.
She didn't say fried fish.
But even if I walk into a seafood place that got frozen fish,
that's fresh.
Yeah, that's what I'm
fish,
saying.
Right?
That's what I'm saying.
Imagine they left all that fish in the heat, like in the sun, and you walk past it.
So that's really a thing that girls be smelling like fish.
Yes.
It is thing fish.
I haven't encountered any females.
No, but do you like?
You never smelled a bitch that smelled like fish?
What you call it?
Like just a stink.
It wasn't
so
so much
nobody
fish.
name.
It was like piss. It wasn't like fish.
No.
It
It's
was like piss.
it's a bitch from my building. We caught her fish.
Yeah, I be wilding with this location stuff. Yeah, that stuff. But I'm just saying that is
I
crazy.
don't give a fuck.
I know, but damn.
You got a lot of girls.
That gym is fire too, so it makes it better. That's what she said, Jody. I can see what y'all saying. See, it's different for us because we've been together so long. He ain't trying to prove nothing to me. I already know. Yeah, but what if he be like, let me just do something different this time that I ain't done in a long time and surprise you. Babes, if we fuck with you, we have to prove it every day. Are you shitting me?
That's a fact.
Like if you smell it, like if you smell it, you don't even fuck or get head. Every time he blows your mind and leaves you in the bed, spread out the bed sheets and let you know.
I don't know what the fuck you be reading, but yes. Well.
No, that's how I feel. But I do feel like you said, there is people that like get in relationships and then they like they don't feel like they have to prove anything to each other. But then like Jody said, he trying to prove it every time.
Jody got her well.
Yeah, Jody got some shit going on.
Right.
But yeah. I mean, and okay, I feel like you need to, because we both have the perspective of having lived with a partner. You don't have that perspective.
Right?
I ain't really.
He said he
The
does.
bitch lived with him though.
She ain't nobody live with me. She stayed. Ain't nobody live with me. You ain't had no like clothes in the house. You brought clothes when you came.
You make the face, I make the noise. Fuck is you talking about? No, nothing. All right. No, okay, but I said that because when you got like when you got living pussy or living dick, you feel me? Like sometimes when you just want to get your nut off, you just want to get your nut off. You're not trying to prove nothing. You ain't trying to do nothing. You just try to get that nut off real quick, and you gotta go to sleep. Really. But sometimes, yeah, you wanna do your big one, and you want to do your big one. But that's not all the time when you like live with a person.
I mean, I don't expect you to do that all the time, but I do like maybe like if I lived with a girl, like I would expect to have some sexual contact at least every 2 days, or something. Like,
you're an intimate person, so even just laying up for you is some type of sexual.
we gotta be naked.
I know, we know you like skin to skin. Did y'all look at last week's episode?
Yeah, cause I don't.
Okay.
That's just
You can't live with somebody and beef with them. Man. You gotta be on good terms all the time. Cause I swear to God, sometimes you don't want to see that, but you don't want to be around.
No, but that's why I know I don't want to really live with nobody because there's times where I just don't want to see people or talk to people. But I gotta get out of that because I'm just gonna be never
a lonely old man.
Never gonna have no kids. So I gotta get out of that. I gotta start to be like, you know what, I can deal with this person or find things that
on your bad days.
Yeah, because it don't even be the person. It really just be
like. It was just down my throat last week, and this week he's like, I gotta do better. I gotta start liking you. I gotta allow people to not bother me and stuff like that.
I never said I gotta allow people to not bother me. Because nobody bothers me. Because I don't really have nobody to. You're the only person that bothers me, though. You're the only person. I don't let nobody get close enough to bother me.
Okay. All right.
But I am saying, like, yeah, maybe you need to try out the one person for a year. And maybe I need to try out, actually.
Letting your guard down.
One person for a year.
Yeah.
You didn't watch last week's episode.
I didn't watch the whole thing.
It was the end.
Yeah.
What happened?
The end was very intense.
One person.
Because you have one sex with one person for one whole year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
In a relationship with them?
No.
So she said, but I was just.
Let her answer the question.
For me, yes.
She
For
said
her,
she did it before. She
no.
said she did it before. She said she did it before when the episode started. Like you went.
No, she didn't because that wasn't talked about in the beginning.
No,
of the
I
episode.
said I went 1 year without having sex.
Yeah,
Not with the same person.
Have I went 1 year having sex with the same person?
And you was not in a relationship with them.
Yes.
And only that person.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I mean.
But that's what I'm saying. For me, yes. But do I think that would be something she could do? No.
It's not that. She said.
Well, not that she could do something that she would
said,
do.
Yeah, but all right, maybe she should try that, and maybe I'll just be more embracing.
Why should she try that?
Maybe niggas should be a little more attentive, and then they could keep my attention for 12 months.
Okay, that's what they should do. I don't know what to tell you.
Go find me somebody. Girl.
I ain't about to do that. You gonna be lonely if I with me. That's what's gonna happen. We gonna be a brother and sister new up. They gonna shoot kids.
No auntie uncle.
Yeah, you're gonna be aunt. I'm gonna be auntie. I mean, no.
Exactly.
She gonna be auntie. I'm gonna be aunt.
For me, the thing is,
that's right.
If I'm trying to have consistent sex for a year, but not be in a relationship, but I got somebody and I'm fucking for that year, I prefer unprotected sex.
Me too.
That's why y'all agree on that. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
So if I'm having sex with somebody for a year,
maybe
that's the only person that I'm fucking for that year because we fucking wrong.
I'm the one providing the condoms, honey.
We agree with that. So that's what we did agree on.
You can ask the congregation because it's a different crowd this week.
Initially, of course, we're gonna be having sex with condoms. You know, but once
what month did you decide you're not gonna use condoms?
It's not about what month. It's more about like once we establish whatever we establish. I mean, like if I know that you also not fucking nobody else, and this is what we on, and we have that conversation, and you go to the doctor, I go to the doctor, for me, everything good, and that's what we doing. But it's not necessarily what off. It could
So
be.
my question to you is, that one person that you're having sex with for a year, are you trying to build with them?
I'm not necessarily
just
trying
fucking
to build with them, but
That's just a question for
I'm probably already building with them if that's what we doing.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's not the case.
Okay. Whatever then. I never said what the case was. I just asked you that same question. You said no. She said yeah. Everybody has their different things.
Yeah, we probably already familiar with my thing.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Did you ask the congregation?
Yeah.
Nothing. All right, guys.
We had these guys here.
No, we didn't. Let's do people, but whatever. End it, because I can't barely speak.
Well, guys.
This has been great. I think this was a captivating conversation. I think we got some interesting perspectives on all of the topics. I think everybody had a bit of a different perspective with some overlapping similarities. I think me and Larry have more perspectives in common than differing. But that's just because probably like we just figured out and established.
Yeah. The thing that
like raw sex. So
the things that I'm also starting to realize, like as the podcast go on, is that we all give our opinions, but we also try to speak generally. Mm-hmm. So that's where like the perspective comes in, because it's more of you might feel this way, but generally that doesn't happen. Right. That's not what you do. Mm-hmm. Like for her, sexual. And also in that, we speak from our own perspectives or whatever, but we respect how, even if we don't agree or have the same perspective with somebody else, we still respect what they do. Because like what their opinion is. Right. Yeah. So I think we accomplished that goal pretty well here. Well, guys,
perspectives.
That's it for today.
It was so nice being back with y'all. I think I'm back in like 2 more weeks.
Brother Deacon, I'll probably